In this video I'm showing one way to break a tire bead on a 2016 Ford F-150. To begin, I lifted the truck up in the air, removed the lug nuts, and took the tire off. I used this remover tool to take the valve core out of the valve stem to quickly let the air out of the tire. And once all the air was out, it was time to get started breaking the bead. To do this, I used this BeadBuster tool from Amazon. There are several different models of the BeadBuster to choose from. Starting at $99, they are all kind of expensive, so I had some anxiety over choosing the right one. In the end, I let my stinginess do the decision making, so I chose the cheapest one. BeadBuster model XB-455 it is. There's not a lot to it, pretty simple tool, pretty well made. I sprayed soapy water where the tire meets the rim to help the BeadBuster slide into place. The BeadBuster has two bolts that you can tighten with an impact or a wrench. The first one that you use tightens the clamp around the wheel to hold the BeadBuster in place, and when you're putting this on, you want to have it straight up and down. If it's tilted too far towards the tire, it'll just slide off. And at the other extreme, if you have it angled too far towards the wheel, then when you lower the ramming foot, it could come in contact with the bead retainer on the inside of the rim. So you just want to have it straight up and down. And once you have the BeadBuster clamped into place, you can start turning the bolt that lowers the ramming foot. I use my impact on one of the lower settings for this, but you could use a wrench if you wanted the exercise. So this is the magic of this tool at work. As you tighten the bolt, it lowers the ramming foot that pushes the tire down and breaks the bead. Just to have a second angle, this is another tire I had to do. And you can see the bead of the tire here as it crosses the retainer. And once you get it started, it's pretty easy to break it the rest of the way. You can actually see the TPMS sensor on the end of the valve stem here. And if that's what you're after, I actually made a video when I had to replace those TPMS sensors, so I'll leave a link to it. That aside, I just wanted to put some confirmation out there that the little yellow BeadBuster XB-455 will work totally fine for breaking a bead on a bog standard Ford F-150 wheel. Hit like if this was helpful, and thanks for watching.